What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? What you want?
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black bring you another review. This time is of the Marvel Select The Wolverine action figure. Now, from the looks of this figure, not to be spoiling the movie or anything, it's based on, it's a part in the movie where he's in a whale. So, I mean, I'm guessing that this is based on that. Not really sure. But it is a Marvel Select figure. You know, so it has basic Marvel Select packaging. Wolverine on the side. Picture of the figure on the back. A bio. So, it is a Hugh Jackman likeness. So, there you have it. So, let's get it open and see what's going on. And outside of the box, the figure looks pretty nice. Looks like looks like Hugh Jackman somewhat. I like the sculpt a lot, actually. And with this particular figure, the paint apps aren't bad at all. Has the chops. There you go. He has hair painted on his chest. A little bit on the arms. I don't know if you can pick that up. Green army pants with dirt dry brushed on them. Well, you know it's paint, but it's supposed to be like dirt. Mud on the boots. But I like it for the most part. As far as articulation goes, the head can turn left to right. Look up about that far. Doesn't really move down. You have outward movement of the shoulders, of course, up and down. Swivel at the top bicep, single hinged elbow, and you have a hinged hand or wrist, and it also turns. There's no waist joint at all, but the ab does come back. Has a gap there, but it moves back about there, and it moves forward, not that far. I would have liked it to move forward a bit better, but leg articulation, get it up about that far. That's pretty good. Outward articulation is made like a DC Universe Classics figure, or I want to say Wave 4 of the Marvel Legends Punisher figure. You have a cut thigh. Turns pretty good. Double hinge knees. Swivels at the boot. You have ankle articulation up and down, and it also swivels. So, all in all, it is a nice figure. It's made of a it's not that I don't know, the kind of plastic they usually use. It's more of a softer plastic. You can, like, you know, have some flex to it. So I think that's pretty good as well. Accessory wise, you get 2 alternate heads, so altogether 3 heads. Just pull and pop it off, and you get the it's a little tight to get on there. There you go. Get the mean Hugh Jackman face. I really like this one. Pop it off, and you get, let's focus in here, screaming Hugh Jackman. The eyes are a little weird in my opinion on this face, but I still like it. The gloss look to it isn't that bad. I don't know. It's a lot of, this head here had a lot of like, I don't want to say mold release or something, but it's a lot of stuff on this, on my fingers and everything. I don't really know what this crap is. But they're it's mostly inside of the hole inside of the head. Just focus. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a lot of it in that head or whatever. And as far as hands go, he has a few extra hands. Now these are pretty difficult to pop out. You gotta wiggle them out, pop the hand out. And he comes with, of course, a fist with claws. He also has a fist with bone claws. And open hand with bone claws. Now, how these go are you have two fists, right and left, with the adamantium claws. You have one fist with the bone claws, one open hand with the bone claws. So I don't really understand the logic to that, but that's how they did it. They also include a ninja sword. Goes in either hand, just slides in. It's pretty decent too. Slides in pretty tight. So back out some. That's pretty much it. You know, I recommend this figure. I usually don't recommend figures, but if you're into the movie or whatever, this is a pretty nice figure. I like it a lot. Like I said, the only cons to having this figure is the fact that you get the bone claw fist and then open hand. I really don't understand that. They should have went all out, gave them each hand and each set of claws. If you understand what I'm saying, you know, two fists with the adamantium claws, two open hands with adamantium claws, two bone clawed fists, two bone clawed open hands. But for what you get from a Marvel Select figure, the figure is pretty nice. Now it's not going to really fit in with your Marvel Legends. Here, let's put a Hydra soldier next to a Wolverine here. This is pretty much what you get. So, you know, what can you do? It's a Marvel Select figure. But I like the figure a lot. I recommend you guys go out, grab this figure if you're into Marvel Select. So like I said, if you're into the Wolverine movie. If not, I mean, you know, it's your preference. With that being said, this is Pharaoh Black, and as always, peace and love.